Good morning, my sugar wookers. What's up, my beautiful butterflies? Happy Saturday to you. Yes, indeed. I want all of y'all to get out and do something. Enjoy your weekend or enjoy your weekend at home. Whatever. Enjoy this weekend. Yeah, that's a challenge to you from Ms.V. Hey, RX Nails. Good morning. You up early too, huh? Y'all know I normally don't come on Saturday morning. But Roz needs to come to the front of the class. I just done had all I can take. I can't take no more. I've been tolerating. I've been trying to hold back. I can't no more. That would be kind of silly on my part to allow something to happen when it doesn't even need to be uh done. It's past time for me to address it. And being the oldest out here in this sector, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. It really is. Let me speak to my sugar boogers for just a minute. Hold on. I'm still in the bed, y'all. That's why I'm on StreamYard. My voice is waking up. But it's waking up with a message this morning because, Callie, baby, you are so draining and manipulative. And there aren't enough adjectives to really describe who you really are. I am so tired of getting up every morning and turn on my YouTube, and it's all about you and what you are doing. You make Black people look so bad. If you only knew. I have supporters that have never even been on YouTube on my channel. And to listen to you and to listen to other content creators that I may be turning them on to, these are people outside of YouTube. I could never, ever tell one of them anything about you. It's too much. It's too much. You are too much. You don't motivate anybody to do anything. You're not inspiring. You don't educate. You don't do nothing but talk about people. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You are the kind that have to be stopped. You don't know when to quit. It doesn't matter how these people drag you up and down the street with facts. You still try to come out here and dog somebody when you're literally, out of all the women out here on YouTube, you have the less. You're not beautiful at all, inside or out. You're dirty, you're nasty, you're thuggish. You don't represent anything on these streets. All you do is sit up and look at YouTube all day, all through the night, and come out here and lie to the people about you working. Why is it such a big deal that you have to continue when you own a lie? You have to continue that lie until you are just told, girl, here's the paper. And even when the papers come out, you jump to something else. Come on now. Everybody see through the game. Even those over there rocking with you see through the game. And if they want to sit over there and drain the life out of them with all the stuff you do and say out of here, then maybe that's the way they were supposed to go out, because you're killing them and they don't know it. Like minds. remember you said it, or over there with you. Okay? So you really, really need to get a grip on it. You did a good thing when you said you were starting a motivational group, but it's been nothing of any kind of motivation whatsoever. In fact, for you to have that group and have hidden it, and this ain't nothing I ain't never told you, and it's supposed to be a motivational group, why did you have to hide it? Because all the proof is out there that all y'all ever did in that group was talk about people, other content creators. Why do you have to go and get a group? This bothers me. Put it behind the scene and charge people to talk about people, because that's exactly what you're doing. You got scams running out here one behind the other. The Christmas rifle. Okay? Enough is enough. We all see what you did with the money. You come out here with all this bragging, all this boasting, but you don't have anything to show for it. You're making yourself look really bad. You're behind on everything. Roz, that's not the latest and greatest home in America, okay? For you to be bragging on. Leave it alone. Anybody can afford a Camry. I don't know one person out here on YouTube that can't afford a used Camry. You go too far. You say too much. You let the world know what you don't have by showing what you got. And you ain't figured it out yet. You need to stop. Third strike, Roz. You need to stop. Enough is enough. I don't like it when a person comes out here every day and try to drag somebody that I like and support that has not done anything to you. Nothing. You're forgetful. Are you going through dementia? Second time I've asked you that. You tote up this sector. And then you brought new people on to your team. Why do you have to have a squad if you so Billy Badass? Because you're not. You have displayed to us who you are. It's sad and it's sickening. And I don't care who like it and who don't like it. Enough is enough. You cannot give anybody any advice. No advice. None. Period. Leave it alone. It's over. Your life has been displayed out here on YouTube. And it's nothing that I can give you credit for at all. It's thuggish. It's not classy. You brag too much about what you don't have. You lie too much about what you would like to have. Roz, you're misleading people out here. Second time. You really, really, really need to stop and check yourself. You're talking about things on other people that you don't have when it comes to personal appearance. You can't come for any of these content creators out here. Do you not own a mirror? Do you not own a mirror? Enough is enough, woman. You're in denial of life, period. Your whole life is a joke with no truth to it. You have raised either your children or somebody else's children to be like you. The best thing they could do is be grown now. All of your children need to be grown because they're at an age where they need to be adults. You haven't taught them the right thing. And you brought every one of them out here on YouTube to display their behavior of you as a mother. It's not working. You make every Black content creator in this sector look very bad to the world. Oh, I don't watch YouTube because it's too much beefing out there. I get that all the time. When I tell people I'm a content creator, I got to convince them I'm not like you for them to hit the subscribe button. These are people coming into my space, okay, over here chatting with Ms.V. Some of them have never, ever watched YouTube. But now they're watching me. I have never, ever seen, since I've been out here with you, any display of godliness in your life except for a funeral and this past Easter. You come out here every day at 50 years old, cussing and fussing and raising holy hell. For what? Because you can't defend yourself. That's what's wrong. You need a whole squad of people to come after other people because you can't defend yourself. And that's what's sad. A 50-year-old that's totally dependent on other people out here on YouTube to cut other people down. You'll get charged with that one. Okay? Now, I'm not talking anything in the legal system. God would charge you with that. How you came out here and destroyed YouTube, which could have been a platform for all of us to come out and help each other. But you'd rather get up here every day that you come on and do the same thing and say the same thing. And what you need to defend, you don't defend it. You deflect from one person to the other. If it's me today, it's Miss Carver tomorrow, it's this one, it's that one behind the other. You make yourself look bad, real bad. And the sad part is you don't have sense enough to know it. You think what you're doing out here is ever going to make you any real money for you to have some money? No. Because you're draining the energy out of the subscribers out here who are looking at other channels and seeing you on reaction channels or going over there to see what dumb foolery you're going to say today. I don't see how a person could wake up every morning and have nothing else to talk about. Oh, you know I am. Oh, yeah, we going to talk about trees today. Girl, you can't talk about anybody. You draining the energy out of people out here who do like trees. They're sick of you. It's more of them than it is of you. It's more of us out here that are sick of you than you and them of us. Why do you have to come out here and do this every day and drag people into your mess for views? And it still ain't making nothing. Ain't nobody over there that's supporting you. They can't go any further than you. If they don't know how to go out there and dig it up on their own without the drama. Ugh. Then you have the mitigating God that come out here and say, can't nobody touch you with a 10-foot pole. Who's trying? Who have you seen trying to touch you? Raj, you too behind. Nobody wants to go backwards to touch you. You're not doing or saying anything to make anybody want to go forward. It's sickening. And it's sad. And nobody wants to tell you when you're wrong. And you can't take it when they do. How far does it go before you just make yourself just really go into convulsions out here? Because it's coming. It's coming. Don't be one of those ones that come out here and literally die on YouTube because of what you are doing and saying. You go back and you pull up your timeline of what you look like 2 years ago and what you look like now. Okay? You don't listen to nobody. I never would have come out here and said, God told me to stop and I kept going. And I'm going to follow you. You got to be out of your ever-loving mind. Nah. I have listened to you for 2 whole years. Come out here on YouTube and try your best to just tear down anybody who said anything about you, whether it was true or not. But you come out here and you do it. And I think that every one of us have been very, very nice to you. Yeah. Because you should have been gone. You should have been gone. And everybody would feel free out here to go from channel to channel just like they used to before you came out here. You forgetful. I told you, you might need to check for dementia. Yeah. There was no division. You totally divided this sector and tried to make it your mom. Your daughter said your mom's sector. Her mom's sector, to be exact. So at this point, you're going to have to either stop or you're going to have to go somewhere else on YouTube. I'm telling you. Because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of you. And I ain't even been out here that long as a creator. But I've been out here for a while. On YouTube. Probably longer than you. You can't tell me nothing about these people on this side. Oh, because every last one of them that came out, I was out here already when they came out. At the same time, I came out as a co-host. You can't tell me nothing, okay, about them. Unless you're going to say, there's some good people. They bring very good content, even when it's about you. And that's what hurts. You can always tell when you hurt. And when anybody has gotten the best of you, because what you'll do, you'll come out here slanging. Yeah. And think that anybody is afraid of you. You have to be slow. Not physically, not mentally, not legally. Nobody's afraid of you. Last time, I'm going to tell you that. I told you 2 years ago, you have no defense. Your daughter couldn't represent you. And ain't nobody scared of you. You're a keyboard junkie. You're a cyber bully. You're all of that. You run your mouth too much with no God in your heart whatsoever. Not even for yourself, because you would do better. You would have taken better care of your body, where you wouldn't have to be traveling at a very late age at 50 with boxes. But you ain't figured that out yet. Smoking, alcohol, cigarettes, all that unhealthy ass food, overweight, extremely, for your height and your age. And then you think you can stand up under the people out here on YouTube that you've attacked and you've come for? Woman, I'm going to give you the best advice that any mother would give her own children. You need therapy. You never stopped 1 minute to grieve the son. You just came out here attacking everybody. Did you forget how you used to pull up on people's channels? And you had the squad behind you? You thought that was big and bad to do that? That's thuggish. Is that what you bring into YouTube? Is that your message? Mother swinging this and mother swinging that? But you say you can use your words? I guess you didn't lie. But yeah, you can use your words. Do they amount to anything? Or do they inspire anybody or motivate anybody? Only people like you. Because it's no demand for it. If you hadn't come for anybody, nobody would have been coming for you. That's what the people who are supporting you, a lot of them apparently didn't know. They didn't know that people were on their platforms with different topics every day. And the reaction channels that we had before you, there wasn't no division. They came on and they gave a reaction. But they didn't try to tear nobody down. They didn't go up in people's houses. They didn't talk about the mothers and the fathers and the sisters and the brothers and the babies and older people. They didn't do that. Not even your Butter Alert didn't do that. She didn't hit below the belt like that. She was out here way before you did, before you ever came here. Although she teamed up with you, there's some questions as to why. Or did you team up to her? Why did you have to come out here on YouTube, period, with the attitude that you brought to YouTube as a content creator? Why? You're not very smart if this is the only way you feel like you can make money. It's just coming out here dragging somebody. How long do you think that's going to last? Now, let me tell you, since you don't seem to know, allow me to tell you, not very much longer. Okay? Yeah, I said it. Not very much longer. Enough is enough. Yep. Because what you did is came over here and tried to drag people by their appearance. You never drug nobody by education or knowledge. Never. Uh-uh. No. Straight drama. She looked like this. He looked like this. Okay, what looks have to do with anything? You're the only one out here hung up on looks and your hair. And you the one came out here trying to impress people with your pedicure as if nobody else had a pedicure. We never would have seen your feet. Uh-huh. You did that. You showed us all how unhealthy and how bad you looked the morning you got up because you wanted DJ gone so bad and you wanted to take her challenge. She made a fool out of you and she let the world see you're a very unhealthy person, but you always wanted to pull up. Had she challenged me with that, I probably would have walked another mile just to show her I can do one more too. You didn't get through the first one. And you are 19 years younger than me. And you think you have time to be out here on YouTube dragging somebody when you don't know what you're talking about. And doxing people, you're that nosy, or you want to bring somebody down to where you are with just anything. What you bringing out is nobody's business. We don't want to know that stuff. I don't care nothing about hearing about no personal business of no content creator out here. You're the only one knows it enough to be off in people's lives. And it's going to stop. I'm telling you, you are going to stop. Don't say Ms.V didn't tell you. Done. I done had enough. And every content creator out here would like to be talking about something else other than you. Everybody's views would be higher, including yours, if you didn't bring such a bad representation to YouTube. So I guess, you don't know how to stop. If God told you to stop and you didn't stop, it's telling me you don't know how to stop. You can't afford to leave YouTube. That's why you're on here. You got bills to pay. But you are so dumb not to believe that the rules are going to change and you're going to be able to continue to do what you're doing. You're real slow. You're slow. Get on the little bus. Okay? I don't know who raised you at this point. I don't know where in the world did you come from. I have not met any woman, man, nobody out here on YouTube in this sector like you. You're one of a kind. Thank God they broke the mold. There's only one. God knew what he was doing. He did. Because imagine if half of this sector, even 10 of this sector, was as evil and as hateful as you are. Baby, I wouldn't be out here. Mm-mm. So you tried to run me off before I ever got out here. That was always puzzling to me. Why are you wanting so bad for me to leave? Why are you wanting so bad if you can't get me to leave to come with you? At a 3-time invite. Come on out the darn bushes, Roz. It's time for me and you to talk. Because I got some unanswered questions. And it's coming together, but you know what? I don't want to take up any of my energy and my time to try to figure out why you would do something you've done because you've already shown us your IQ. We've talked about IQ over here on Chatting with Ms.V. You below. You are. Mm-hmm. You are well below. The only thing you know is what you learned on the street growing up, thuggish and like a hood rat. Do you even listen to the things that come out of your mouth? Do you think before you speak? Roz, this is not what YouTube was intended to be. You can't cook. You can't sew. You can't sing. You don't have the degree to be an educator. You're not the police, much less the lawyer or the judge. You have come out here and lived off of your one child that did something, but really hasn't shown us a lot of anything as a lawyer. But you're still bragging about it. As if we could take a poll out here on these streets. And I guarantee you there is a lawyer in every family out here. You don't get that. The majority of the people out here have lawyers. They're connected with lawyers. Enough. 2 years of hearing that. What has she done? That's what you need to be talking about. Her accomplishments. And stop talking about trying to use her accomplishments for what you've done. What are your accomplishments? What have you accomplished in 50 years? That's what we need to know. Okay? What are your accomplishments to motivate me to want to follow you? I need to know. And everybody else out here need to know. It's past pitiful. I was just sitting here trying to think of a word. I just don't know. And I've never in 69 years ever met anybody as low as you are. No class, not low. No, not LOW. Low. But NO, capital letters. No. Oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. What is going to take? Oh, yeah, I know. I do know. I know. He told me last night. We had to talk about you last night. Me and my Father who's in heaven had to talk about you. Yeah. And the way it's going to have to stop is that every content creator on this side who is already dragging you up and down the streets are going to have to get together and do a class action lawsuit on harassment from you. That's what we're going to have to do to stop you. Because you're never going to stop on your own. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. because of the almighty dollar that you need desperately. You brag about all the wrong things. How old is Jew Banger? For me to keep hearing about he got a car all on his own. Well, guess what, Ross? So did I. And so did a whole lot of other people. And I was younger than him when I got a car on my own. You see how you tell your story? Nobody else tells your story but you. You're telling your story every time you hit that platform. You don't have to tell nobody, look at me and look at them. They already are. And if you can't see it, you can't see it. I don't see anything that you have at all, period. You've not accomplished anything on your own in life. But you bragging about the stuff you do have. Maybe that's why you're not being blessed with more. You stagnated. You're standing still. For a 50-year-old woman, you're not there. And you're not going to get there either if you don't change courses. Now, I don't know what you sailed in on out here. You didn't come in on the bus, plane, train, ship. You just showed up in the kitchen trying to cook. And when that didn't work, you decided, okay, I'm going after the biggest content creator in this sector. That's what you did. And because the OG, Coco, them dogs, dad over there, he just said it on his platform the other day. He told how y'all got together. He did. You know, he'll come out and he'll overtalk himself, but he'll say what's on his mind, whether it's the truth or a lie. But most of the time, he's telling the truth. Like I say, he's been doing quite a bit of lying since he's been with Lele, but, you know, that's on them. You want a lying woman and you want to come out here in denial. You've always been pretty honest. I gave you that much, okay? But you need to stop the madness too, okay? You say you're doing good on Facebook, then go on over there to Facebook. Because it sure took you a long time to do good over there. I think I remember 3 pages down because you couldn't close your mouth about Treese, who had helped you. Uh-huh. But you got a woman over there, you want people to respect her. And you dog other women, you got it twisted, boo. That jailhouse mentality, it ain't working on YouTube no more. Mother's here, okay? Yeah, sure is. You gotta stop. Mm-hmm. Go on back over there. Just like you said, don't mention Treese on your page. You're scared now. I'd be scared too. If I was made a fool out of. Why you done come out here and dogged her. She dogged y'all one good time. And I thought y'all were gonna be quiet. Because you were. After Lele had her little meltdown out here the day after y'all went to court. Uh-huh. Yeah. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. I was taught how to handle the streets by street people, but none like y'all. Mm-mm. No. They were smarter not to do the dumb things y'all do for money. It's over for you, uh, dog daddy. It's over for you out here. Them few little people that's rocking with you right now, it's over for you. It's over. Mm-mm. Nope. You just don't have what it takes. If you got what it takes over on Facebook, you better run over there and make you some money. Because you're not going to make it on YouTube. Mm-mm. Nah. Nope. Because we've seen it from the start. Mm-hmm. A lot of us who tried to help you. We saw from day one until the day we left. Mm-mm. You will never have the support that you had with the first group of us who came over there to try to help you. Never. You talk all that ish over there sitting up in that lawn chair. They're supposed to be outside. And you say it's feminine over here. Why are you over here? It got too feminine. You know, you're trying to cut down the men that's over here. But I recall you running after Mr. Little Truth. And Mrs. Little Truth had to shut you down. Because that's the kind of person you are. You're disrespectful as hell to any woman. That's why I know something is wrong with that woman. Layla has something wrong with her. Who would even want to accept a man like you to be presented out here on YouTube? And she's brought her back history out here. And it ain't good, none of it. Nothing but pretending. And I guess it almost appears that the wedding was going to be a scam. You was going to charge to see the wedding at first. That didn't work out too well for you. You don't have those kind of supporters over there anymore. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then you tried to run up views going down there, putting on the wedding dress and the little suit, and didn't even know who the hell a bride was, and she want to marry you, baby. Woo! I don't know. I don't know how y'all survive. Okay, I really don't. Mm-mm. It's just it's really past sad. That's what it is. It's just the whole mess over there. It's ridiculous. I hate that word because at one time every content creator out here was hollering the other one was ridiculous. Layla, you were one of them, so shut up. Yes, you were. Mm-hmm. Then your biggest problem is you just like Roz. You don't listen. Yeah, you would rather get rid of me who's trying to give you the correct advice versus listening. Yeah, say it ain't so. Mm-hmm. That's what you did. And you should have just stayed over there selling them knockoffs. Because every time you open your mouth, you going down. People really don't bother to say too much to you. You've already shown your life. Mm-hmm. And everything, just like Roz, you said you had, you could produce it. The only credit you'll get from me is that you will go to work for your man. You'll do that, okay? You will get out there and you will work like a fool for your man. Mm-hmm. He got you right where he wants you. It's sad, Layla. You are sad. Hey, I ain't mad at you, Coco. If she want to go out there and work like a fool to 12, 14, 16 hours where she work, baby. See a fool, use a fool. I guess that's a street term now. Okay? Yeah. Because that's exactly what y'all doing over there. It's just, I just don't know. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Why you elevated on road to the top? Why it stopped down there on the fifth floor? I don't know. Mm-mm. I just don't know. Can't figure it out. You know, it may be a genetic thing. It just might be in the family. You just can't help yourself. You know, I don't know. I ain't no psychiatrist. I ain't trying to figure this out from y'all. And then your big thing, Coco, is you have the type of women supporters over there now that don't mind you dragging another woman out here on these streets. And you got a woman up in there. Tells me a lot. She don't mind being disrespected, and she don't mind having a disrespectful man. That's what it tells me. And anybody else who got good sound common sense, yeah, that's a problem over there, period. Y'all don't have what it takes to survive out here on these streets. You'll never make no more than what you're making. Because you only attracted a little portion of an audience. Y'all are worse off together than you were separate. Because now both of y'all just look bad. Mm-hmm. I watched this woman go over there, and she said she spent, I guess, $5,000 to do all this stuff to her body. And look at it. Look at it. Mm-mm. I watched this woman come out here and lay on an air mattress, and she comfortable with it. But she says she got a 6-digit income. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But her priorities, if you getting with him, wasn't to get you a bedroom suit first before anything else. Somewhere to lay your head when you done worked all them hours. Y'all went and got dogs to try to make money off the dogs and didn't even have a decent bedroom suit. Huh? And y'all want people to follow y'all. Well, I don't see no reason to follow you for. You haven't shown me anything. Nothing. Okay, you were capable to go and get a house because that's the way you want to impress the people out here, but ain't nothing in it. Mm-mm. No. 2 whole years you've been getting a license, a driver's license. Can you not pass the test? But you'd rather drive without driver's license and take a chance of getting caught with your background. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Y'all don't make no babies. Don't. Mm-mm. You and him, don't y'all do that. I don't know if he's capable or not, but if he can, do not. Mm-mm. That would be a bad mixture. That personality would be super messed up. No, don't do it. Mm-mm. Don't. Y'all good. He ain't got none. At this age, he don't need none. Because children need a working daddy, okay? Yeah. It's 2023. They need a working daddy. One with benefits, okay? YouTube does not, social media does not have benefits. So you might ought to think about that now that you've reached 40, that you don't have benefits. You didn't go in the military. You don't have benefits, but you want to go and lay up on taxpayers' dollar and come out here talking about, look at me? Look at you for what? Huh? Baby, y'all better sit it down. Y'all better sit it down and get y'all's life in order. Because it's out of order. And in God's house, everything has order. So y'all ain't got no godly home. Go on down. Sit down. Rest your nerves out here. Because coming out here talking about people, you know when I left you. When you talked about tea time under her clothes and said that she looked stank, that was today. Sorry you didn't know I was gone. She did. We talked about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I told her that day, I'm done. Yes. Uh-huh. You didn't figure it out until 5 or 6 months down the road. Gone. Sure did. I don't play that. No. And I hate a disrespectful man. I hate disrespect, period. But a disrespectful man to another woman, Baby, you ought to go and sit down. See, Roz accused me of you because that's the kind of woman she is. Uh-huh. Yeah. We've seen her men. And she keep coming out here talking about Big Mac. He's still out there in them streets. You was out there with him. See how you telling yourself? Yeah. He's still out there, which means you were out there with him. You talk too much. Mm-hmm. Talk way too much. And every time you open your mouth, I analyze so much with you. All your problems go back to childhood, every last one of them. And you cannot get past it on your own. Woman, if you don't go lay down and tell somebody your problems and be honest and be truthful, I just don't know where you're going to end up. I don't. Only God could answer that. And stop using him in your conversations. Take God out of that because he ain't in that equation you got going on over there. Take him out. Go on, worship who you worship over there because you've shown us who you worship by your character and your behavior. Mm-hmm. No integrity whatsoever. Mm-mm. You displayed that with Coco. You displayed that with Sharita. If people come into your life, it's a benefit for you. That's the only reason why Sharita was over there anyway. It was a benefit to you to help tear down trees. Tell the truth. Okay. I ain't through with you, Roz. uh-huh. Uh, I don't know when, but let me just tell you, by the end of the year, if you don't change what you got going on, you will be gone. We will not enter 2024 with you out here doing nothing but I said longer. None of us. Okay? It is not going to be like that in 2024. I can guarantee you that. All right? Mm-hmm. Yes, I said it. I am Ms.V. And I said what I said. And if you were a smart woman, you would listen to what I said. And if you don't understand it, you need to come forth right now. Welcome. Come on over. Because you're looking. Somebody done call you, text you, did something. So come on up. hmm This is my platform. Okay? And I welcome you over here. Yep. Because I've been trying to talk to you ever since I've been out here. And you thought at first you were going to bully me. But it ain't happened. Mm-mm. Because of what you did to me. You can't stop me. I say what I say and what I want to say. Uh-huh. On my platform. And you're right. You can say whatever you want to say on your platform, but it's killing you. And you know it is. Sing it, Treese. Sing the song. It's killing you. hmm Because you want to live everybody else's lifestyle out here because you ain't happy with yours. You want to say DJ lived in the projects. Anything. Because you don't own the house that you came out here and lied and said you did. Yeah, that's what happened. hmm You all off in the Teresa's business about the car and wasn't going to get a dime from it. But you was trying to sway people not to go over there and pay $5 to get a whole car. But if you were so right in what you were saying, why didn't the law stop her? Why wasn't she picked up and taken to jail? Or, if you call that a scam, that's legal. What you did is illegal. Stealing people's money in broad open daytime out on YouTube at Christmas time was the biggest scam ever pulled since I've been watching YouTube. You did that. And you let the whole world see. And then told them they wasn't getting nothing back. And people are still crazy enough to donate to you when they know it went into your pocket. You were in dire need when you did that. That's a desperate woman doing desperate things. You were in dire need when you tore up that house on that insurance scam. You needed money. Okay? But you ain't come out here and disprove it. Dwayne said it, but you didn't disprove it. You ain't disproved nobody. You just think you can come out here and just cuss and fuss and just do a lot of old slanderous stuff. And people flock over there. No, people come over there to hear how dumb you really are. And keep coming for Baylor if you want to. Yeah, you bragging on them little schools out there that ain't nowhere near Ivy League, but keep messing with Baylor. See, you don't know when to quit. You coming up against a whole university that ain't broke, okay? Trying to come for Sharita's boys. Why? Why you want to break down her boys? Huh? Who are doing something? Yeah, she might have talked about yours, but yours ain't doing nothing. She told the truth. Hmm. You came out here and said that the deceased son was making $1,000 a day. Why do you always over exaggerate everything? I added up the salary you said Marjorie was making $100,000 a month, and I said, well, damn, this woman here is truly crazy. If she gonna come out here and brag on that much money, and her other son making that much money, and she living in a rented home, but her children gonna take care of her. That kind of stuff there, you know, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out what you're saying. You ain't got nothing, woman. Nothing. Y'all all up in the same pot over there. You and Layla and Coco. Y'all all in the same pot. Boiling. And it's a sad situation. He on there bragging about jewelry in his mouth. Still walking around there with that same chain on, and she accepts that. Another woman's name on his neck, and she accepts that. What does that tell you about her? Baby, please. Yeah. Out here selling knockoffs illegally on social media. Baby, please. Mm-mm. No other skills. Why don't you come out here half naked like you did before when you first came out here, trying to show off your body you had built? Come back out here with that same little outfit on, and show us your body now. Priorities are messed up. But you riding them the little Toyota that's barely making it. You knew you needed a car then. You've been needing a car ever since you've been out here. You've been needing a place to stay, Layla, ever since you've been out here. Enough is enough. You ain't no traveling nurse. Why did you bring that lie to YouTube? Huh? Why? You needed a place to stay. You better be glad he took you in. I'm not coming for y'all as a couple. Y'all come for yourselves. Y'all have been out here and dogged each other. Fought all over YouTube. Now you want somebody to respect y'all as a couple. Y'all don't settle somewhere. All in behind your jealousy and your insecurities, Layla. Mm-hmm. That's what it was all about. Yep. And you know what really chaps my ass with y'all as a couple? Y'all are both disrespectful as hell. Both of you. But it's deeper than that. Y'all are the two most ungrateful people out here. Because neither one of y'all ain't had nothing when you came out here. Not nothing but lip service. That's it. That's all. Shut it down right there. That's all y'all brought to YouTube and Facebook. And you sit over there and you said it, Coco. You said it on your platform. How you and Roz got together and the reason you and Roz got together. Money, views, share the same people, bring each other up. Man, no content. Just sitting over there in that chair, waiting on somebody to come on, and then you rebut whatever they say. And they got to you like a slave master over there to them women over there. Baby, please. With all due respect, Coco, they scared to ask you a question. The jailhouse lawyer is gonna go and found out the information on Sharita. Why would you, of all people, want to go find out any information about Sharita? Did she go looking for any information on you? You should be the last person talking about somebody going to jail. You'd have spent all your life from 14 on in trouble. How motivating is that to an audience? How entertaining is that to an audience? You see, now that you're not out here doing all that crazy stuff, ain't nobody over there. You did it for money. See how easy it comes and goes? All money ain't good money. You should have learned that from dope money. You ain't learned nothing either. Nothing. Nope. You should have come out of prison with a trade skill as long as you were there. You didn't bring nothing back home with you. We saw what you brought home when Trees picked you up. And he doggone sure didn't bring no knowledge. You sit up there and you played on the phone in prison until you found somebody to take you in because you said yourself that everybody disconnected from you when you were in there, even your own family. You wasn't no use to them no more. You had nothing to give them. They ain't want to be bothered with you. 8 whole years. You say that's how long you been there? No, they ain't want to be bothered with you. They had a life. They would have short themselves 8 years of their life. So they cut you loose. Yeah. So you gotta go back. Y'all gotta go back down memory lane. How y'all did things out here. These people coming out here in the last year or so, they have no idea who y'all really are. They don't know you now. Showed up. They in denial of who you really are. And you display your character every time you come out of who you are. Problem is, who you portraying ain't you. That's the problem. I don't know. Nor do I care. I just want y'all to get off these streets with all this mess. Time out. Y'all are too old for that. Y'all out here acting like little bitty street thugs. People that just got out there on the street. Why would you want to bring that kind of life out here? How motivating is that? How inspiring is that? I'm talking to all of y'all. All 3 of you. Yeah, y'all need to go sit it down. Really. You just don't have nothing to talk about. It's nothing you didn't have nothing to talk about. When I was over there, try to give you topics to talk about. You come on there and just sit down. And then say somebody else is boring. Yeah, you very boring. That you are. And you don't know what to talk about. Because you've been locked up all them years of what the life done passed you by. I guess the money got funny. You can't even take trips no more. At least that was more interesting than you just sitting up there waiting on somebody to say something. So then you can say something. I ain't been over here in a long time. It's been nice without you. It really has. Because you ain't had nothing to say no way, especially now that you can't go in on trees. So what is it? Huh? What you gonna come up with? The dogs ain't working either. They just pooping all over the house and peeing all over the house and making people imagine that it just does not smell good at all. There's too many dogs up in a house and you ain't the cleanest person. I ain't seen Lele do nothing yet. But worry about a shoe that was eaten up. Well, if it had been in the closet where it was supposed to be, hanging on a rack or something, then maybe the dog wouldn't. But you left it in there for him to do that. Okay, he's a dog. Okay, he don't supposed to have more brain than you got. You supposed to have more brain than he got to pick up the shoe. Uh-huh. To have never put it down there. You got dogs. They eat on shoes. Oh, you didn't know that? You don't need one then. You don't need a dog if you don't understand. A dog is a dog. I don't give a damn how much he costs. Mm-hmm. Some have a little bit more intellect than others, but it's still a dog. Okay? You can't not talk. They have some a sense of understanding. They can tell. But the main thing that companions. Uh-huh. That's what they are. Let me get into my chat because I don't even know if I spoke to y'all this morning. Man, I was watching Miss Loretta and it's like I don't know. Fanny is in here. Maybe she will start a new line. Nah, I just came back to the same one, Fanny. Hey, Kimberly, I waking up every morning, and as a YouTuber, you gotta know what's going on out here. That's like you're not even aware of your surroundings because so much they do and say overnight even. And I said, I don't watch them people to be keeping up with them like that. That's too much energy. I don't have or want to take my energy trying to see what they say because it don't really matter. They ain't got what I got for it to matter to me. Okay, I'm independent, not dependent on no damn body. Mm-hmm. Well, you over there worrying about what my husband left me, and like I ain't had nothing without him. Low IQ. That's what it's telling me. First of all, it ain't none of your damn business. Never was. Mm-hmm. Never, never discussed no finances with you. Oh, Roz or nobody else out here. Because it's none of your damn. Did you discuss yours with me? It's none of your damn business. See how that works? That's how it works. Mm-hmm. And Roz, I heard you say, see how it works the other day. DJ coined that out here on these streets. But you want to come out here and say they copying off of you. No, no, no. You sit up and you listen to all these people. You pick up words, you pick up phrases, terms, and everything else, and go back over there on your platform, and there you go with it, as if you created it. Because you do everything. You create our content out here every day by making it you, baby. Mm. Yep. Y'all talking about the phone. Okay. Sharonda, how you doing? I spoke to good morning, Rita. I don't think Ms.V read her comments, so she doesn't know that we can't hear her. Oh Lord. Oh no. I never read the comments. You been to tell me y'all never heard the live at all. Mm-mm. Have mercy. Okay. Let me get on down. I think okay. Nobody text me. Nobody said a word. Hey, Auntie Mimi, if we all leave at once, will she skip the bye? Okay. Let me see if y'all talk about anything else here. Okay. She did say she was still in bed. If she's not looking at her phone, she may not realize her phone is dead. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Okay. Hey, Doka, how you doing? Jack Stocks is in the building. Hey, Tawana. Good morning. Good morning. Miss V just fed up. Just what Miss V is. Kimberly McNeil, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to reach you too. In the note with Glow say, I hope she was talking the whole time and we missed it. No, y'all ain't miss it. 100%. Okay. Doke is in the building with some flowers. Dog didn't get this notification. Okay, okay, y'all still talking. Ms.V, you are going in and out. Okay, okay. Well, I don't know whether to take this down or I can't start this over. I said too much. I can't start it over. It was the way I said the way I felt at the time. You know, it's time out. Time for her to stop. Period. Okay? It's enough is enough. That's it. That's the gist of the whole conversation. Girl, stop. Get out of people's lives. Get out of people's business. It's who you at a critical point. You are at a critical point. She's making that much to be a public defender now, and she's in an apartment now. Yeah, then been evicted in the apartment. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't saying nothing. 100K, and he lived with his mama when he is in between baby mamas. Stop bringing your kids out here, trying to give somebody else a blueprint on life, and your kids are displaying your parenting. Oh my God. Ooh. Callie turned off her super chat yesterday and stated that YouTube turned it off all for cash. Look, if they love you that much, you don't have to scam them. Tell them, I need money for whatever reason you need it for. It's just that simple. Y'all want to drag Danya up and down the street. Y'all want to drag Shonda up and down the street. These people were honest with you, transparent with you. I'm putting it up here because my giving people a choice. People have choices in the world to give or not give. Life is balanced. Y'all are so dumb. Jeez. Um, do that, but you know that sounds like some foolishness she'll do. Another scam she pulled on her supporters. Exactly. Um, and the nose says she's pathetic. Most people think that. I don't know how she doesn't see that. How pathetic you really are. No home training at all, Kim. None. The street raised her. Yeah, that's all they're giving you is lip service. Do you see anything else they're giving you? Do you see a house they own? Huh? Do you see the cars they drive? Huh? Do you hear them begging? That's what they're doing. In a scam to their own people. They know ain't nobody else gonna give them nothing, so she's actually scamming her own people. I want to come out here and say everybody else is scamming. Do you think we dumb? If we can figure that out, imagine if you had to go through the legal system. Girl, you might not get one word out your mouth before they go ahead on and drop the gavel on you, because the discovery is already done. It's done. You like discovery. What you gonna discover? Huh? Ain't nothing for you to discover. Well, yes, it is. I take that back. It's a lot for you to discover about yourself. Uh-huh. You need to get in tune with yourself. Carla, she needed a place to stay and he needed something to eat. Exactly. They depended on each other. None of them are independent of each other. A hell of a couple. You ain't never lied, Fanny. Now, who would want either one of them? A man with no job has never excited me. Never. The hell? Think I'm going to go work for you and you sit up in the house all day long and do nothing? What kind of woman is she? Just sell for anything. he the one need to lay low. Yeah, lay low. He don't need to lay low. He need to go find him something to talk about. He could make money out here, but he don't have no conversation. He brings no message. None whatsoever. Him and Roz do the same thing. And because other content creators don't come out here with the drama like them, reading everything, she said it about tea time with Chrissy. All she do is go over there on her platform and read what them people say. You do the same thing. So what's the difference? Because they saying it about you. And that's why you're mad at her. Y'all wasn't friends. That's her platform. She say what she want to say, just like you. And everybody else out here can say what they want to. You don't control. Use treats to get on his feet. Exactly. That's all he did. He went and broke and came out broke. He was not a wise doctor. What is that? Drug dealer. No, he wasn't. You know, didn't have nothing when he came back. The other woman, he say, took that and everything he had. Though he had nothing. So he played the game on his 5 minutes or however long they give you. They ain't gonna sit up and try to talk about the woman outside her house in her yard. And she hurt you too, didn't she? Uh-huh. Git. That's what she said. G-I-T, mister. And then you, Layla, gonna come out here lying to the people, trying to pretend like this woman wanted Coco. Well, if she wanted him, she could have had him back long before you. You came into the picture later. He was already dragging her by that time. You just intensified it with your bullshit. That's all. Let's see. Rita say his trade is cooking. Well, he need to go to the cooking channel and go cook. Forget that. All that other old dumb stuff. Miss Jack's dog say Rita right in front of his eyes on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, that's what he does. All of them. His career is bending over. I think his career done fell down and ain't gonna never get up. He had a great start. If he had just kept coming out here, once he left his prison story, then take up some topics. Why them other prison men passed him up? They over there with 100,000 on YouTube alone. Came out here at the same time. One still telling his prison story because he was locked up so long. He got 100,000 people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He getting the views too, baby. Because there are people who want to listen to that. Or people who want their children to listen to him. Don't go down the road I went down. That's what he's talking about. How horrible the prisons are. He's not advocating nobody to pull up and do all this old foolishness. Y'all come out here with. Fanny say he be on TikTok dancing in them knockoff clothes, shaking his ass. And it looks so retarded. It looks so gayish. That old kangaroo with it holding his hands up like he talking about this sect is too feminine. You in it and you bring out a lot of femininity about you. Why would you wear them tight pants for people to be coming out here talking about no print, aka no print? Huh? You do some of the dumbest stuff. Don't worry about it, Ms.V. There's no hope for them. It's not worth their energy. But like I said, Kim, I get tired of them. They just, sickening. If you turn the phone on at night, it's something stupid here. She done come out here and say it. You know, I just had to come back out here. You ain't had to do nothing. You'd have been better off if you hadn't come back out here. Because you made it worse when you came out here trying to defend yourself. That brought about another lie. If you get that mad, then you need to call on Jesus, baby, because He the only one can help you now. You're too far gone. And man can't help you. It's over for helping you. Y'all can't help each other. Nope. You got to be off your rocks if you think the majority of the world live like y'all do and say the things that y'all come out here and say and do. I think the man upstairs that spoke, Coco, you might have been asleep. Maybe you didn't hear him when he spoke. He has already spoken to you. When he let you out that last time, he spoke to you then. You do something crazy and you will never get out the next time. And it's going to be right out here on YouTube. If you don't change your direction, you're going down. Yeah. And it'll be just like biblical times. It'll be a woman that take you down. That's right. Every man in the Bible that fell down, a woman took him down. We're just naturally smarter. When it comes to common sense and mother wit, women are much smarter. Most of us. You found one that wasn't. But who cares? You say you love them. You need to show her. You need to stop working her to death. Buy her a car. Okay? Get her a house. Put some furniture in it. Not rent a center. Show us what kind of man you are. You talking noise. That's all you doing is talking over there. You're not showing us anything. Why would anybody give you any money when you're just going to sit there and smoke it up? That's it. You haven't shown us anything. Nothing. If they were smart, they would have made some money on TV show Love After Lockup. Exactly, Carla. All of them could have went over there. Love After Lockup. That would have been great for him. But now, they one-track mind. They can't think of nothing but, okay, I'm looking at my analytics. My views coming up. Okay, let me come out here and find something else to say about her. Oh, let me make her kids into little animals and put their heads on them and stuff. Let me talk about all of that. But it's a certain subject I've noticed you never addressed. Because you know she would have took you down for real, for real. But I'm glad she did it to y'all. So y'all can stop. Now you're telling people over there on your channel, don't say her name. Go to Ra's page. That's what you said. You're scared. I would be too if I were you. Because you know, you tittering on papers all the time. You have to live your life not to be on papers now. Because of bad decisions and bad choices you made as a child. Who raised you? See, all of y'all out here doing this stuff, who raised you? Y'all you reflect on how you were raised. That's exactly what you're doing. Hey, Stacy. Ding dong. Good morning, Ms.V. A little late, had to start my Saturday chores. Not a problem. Ms.V just got on here and I said, this is Saturday. I don't normally come on Saturday. If I want to stay on here all day and do a weekend marathon by myself. At this point, like I said, I'm sick and tired of these people. I don't want to, why should other content creators who are coming out here with other messages and other topics that don't have nothing to do with talking about people on YouTube, why can't they feel free and comfortable to come on their platform Y'all have intimidated people. Y'all have harassed people. Y'all have hated on people. Y'all brought sexual content out here that was inappropriate. Uh-huh. Y'all are disrespectful. Y'all are all of that. And, I'm just tired. And that's who I am. When I get tired of something, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of y'all. All of it. There's nothing you can say. I don't care what you say. Because whatever you say is going to be true no way because you don't. That's what you know. Don't want to be. Thank God for my parents, my grandparents. Because I think I'll be making them pretty proud today. To be able to come out and address y'all. Never curse you. Just told the truth. Just gave you some friendly advice from an older person. That's old enough to be y'all's mama. So disrespect me if you want to. I double dog dare you. Like I say, I have a father who lives in heaven. Uh-huh. And then I have a biological father that was in the house with me, my siblings, and my mother for over 50 years. And if you had been there, he would have tore your ass up, Coco. He did not, thugged out like you are. Putting all that old country gold in your mouth where you would never be able to go get a professional job as anything. You didn't even try to further your degree when you was in there. All you did was try to read law books to get out of there. To come back into society and do what? Get on YouTube and show how ignorant Black people can really be across America. Out of the country is looking at you. You should have blown by now. Had you sit around and thought, you got all day to think. But you're thinking about the wrong stuff, and you are definitely a trouble man. It's written all over your face. What it is, don't know, don't care. You're a trouble man. Things just ain't going like they used to. Things just ain't, you just barely making it. That's it. And you sit in the house all day and y'all barely making it. So you ain't really spending no money other than what you've been spending it on. And you ain't been spending it on that lately because you came with nothing you had. So you just come out here looking any kind of way now. You don't look clean. There be fuzz and stuff all over your clothes. But man, you say, look at y'all. What can anybody say about y'all? Baby, they can write volumes on y'all. That's it. They can write volumes. Benny and the Jets is boring. He don't think so. They need a house with a yard if they are going to breed dogs. Exactly. That was a woman who left his channel, and she was doing dog breeding. And I don't even know. I ain't seen that lady in over a year since she came out here on YouTube. But I believe that's where he got the idea from. It's her. That lady was doing well with what she was doing. But she had the facility set up properly to breed the dogs. Nobody want no more crazy dogs. You done made them crazy up in a little pen. You got them in jail just like you was in jail. You know them things is too little for them dogs. Them dogs need to exercise and move around. Some people just don't even need animals because they just don't know. They don't know how to take care of it. You take care of an animal just like you take care of a person. You should have never got them if you wasn't going to take care of them properly. Yeah, look how big he is. Yeah, look how big he is, and look how unhealthy he's going to be because he's too big. Be in that little old bitty pen, locked up like that. Where the dog walk? In the backyard. Where that fenced backyard? They should have their own yard as big as those dogs are. You should have fenced a fence inside, like a cyclone fence inside of the wooden fence. So them dogs can exercise and run around. Them dogs wasn't made to sit up in no cage all day. Baby, ooh. Yes, Sharonda. They need everything. The dogs are brighter than the both of them. Exactly, Rita. Dogs can be smart now. I don't know nothing about that breed of dog, but I know he's not a trainer. Them dogs should have gone and been trained properly, okay? Where he could showcase the dog maybe and make some money. But them dogs ain't being trained. Just hollering at them, get over here, get over here. What are you teaching them? They can't do nothing. I ain't seen them do anything. Go fetch the paper. Go do something. You just old as they are, you still telling them to sit, sit, sit. They still learning how to sit. They should have been taught that as babies. By now they should have that. When you say something, if they were trained properly, you wouldn't have to keep saying it over and over and over. You wouldn't be hollering at them. Exactly. They discuss their finances with you, so yours isn't any of their business either. No. I don't care nothing about them and their finances. Hell, they showing their finances. Every time they come out here, they showing you exactly what they have. Yeah, they build it up and brag about it and all that. And I hate a boisterous person like that. Just sitting up bragging about nothing. What is Lele leaving him? Why or what? I don't know, Rita. I don't know nothing about him. Lele leaving him or him leaving her. Last I heard, they were supposed to be getting married. Then the 2 times I went over there and I watched, people were asking him when was the wedding date. He can't give them a wedding date, and the wedding was supposed to be in a couple of weeks. And you know, uh, they were supposed to have this big old wedding and all of this stuff, and now you can't even give a date for the wedding. Ooh. I don't know. Hey, Pittsburgh Steelers, good morning. How you doing? We heard the beginning, then it stopped for a good 15 minutes. I'm sorry, Kimberly. Like I say, I done did all I can do now. I'm just waiting on time. It's a cancer thing. Say Jay and Dobbs, good morning. Okay, okay. Um, Most of it, Miss V, and since you're back, hear you good face, red heart shape. Okay, I came outside. I came out the house and came to the car, so that worked this morning. Okay. Um, like I said, I apologize, but it ain't my fault. It's the place I live. That's why I'm trying to get up and get out of here. Hey, Cassandra, how you doing? Auntie Mimi, it didn't cut. Okay, y'all still talking about the phone. So you're supposed to watch your comments as you were speaking. Rita, that normally I do, but this morning I really wasn't interested in what y'all were saying as much as trying to focus on the message I was trying to bring out here this morning. You're correct. I agree with you. But I just woke up and I just watched Miss Loretta, and I was feeling the same way she back to make sure I could hear you from the beginning. Okay, thank you, Byron. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? Okay. When that dollar sign is gone, that means you aren't monetized. It doesn't go away. Well, not monetized. I don't know about that. I know the different colors, okay, of the sign, but I don't know about. I've never seen anybody's monetized sign go away. Okay, um, Rita, that's not how she starts out when she sees she has moderators. Okay, y'all ain't talking about what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Hey, Kimberly. They are illiterate. Exactly. And that may have been another problem with Layla, with them nurses running from Florida. You know, she came out there with that story and she couldn't get a license in Florida and all of that. And then she had to go to some aunt's house. And, you know, it took forever to get the license. Then she comes out here, she tells us she's going to be an RN. And she's got people over there all so excited for her. Ain't even registered. Not neither semester. Ain't took nothing online. Trucking company on hold. Traveling nurse. Never came out here as a traveling nurse. Never. I'm not gonna say she's never been, but it's doubtful. It's very doubtful that they would send her off with her record as a traveling nurse. No. It sounded good when you came out here, but the reason is because her life is beautiful and she wants to make people think she is not struggling like we are all struggling now in these days. Be real. Exactly. You've had COVID to shut down the world for 2 years. So everybody went to a different status at that point. Businesses lost, went out of business. You ain't even on that level. You had a business to go out. Him. And sometimes I wonder if he want himself. He's sitting up there just looking, just broke down, busted, and disgusted. They want to come for somebody. How? For what? You need to listen to these people when they try to tell you something for a change. Like Monopoly games, she need to pass go and go to jail and don't collect $200. Carla, I'm with you. You know, if you're going to come out here, don't mess up another generation that's following you. Because if you think these kids don't see YouTube and they got phones, you got to be crazy. How is that helping the next generation? What you doing? What you saying? Be talking straight up, talking truth this Saturday morning. Michelle, I'm tired. I'm telling you now. Sick of them. Always coming for somebody else, some other content creator. Like I say, I have a great rapport with every one of them out here. 55 of them. I just called them out. And when they come after people I like or I support or whatever, I don't like that. And three little people gonna try to tear down a whole sector of folks. Coming after their families and their children and stuff. Leave folks alone. Not it bothering you. You bothering people. He could cook or do bunny hop dance. He did on TikTok. I don't care what he do. Just leave people alone. Close your mouth over there. Get on the computer while you sitting up there all day long playing with the dogs. Further your degree so you can make something out of your life. Damn, you 40 years old and you ain't made nothing of your life, but you got the nerves to come out here and tear folks down? Bring your credentials. Roz, bring yours. I'm not talking about what your only daughter that went to college and graduated. I'm not talking about her credentials, not the lawyer daughter. I'm talking about yours. Sick of hearing about what she did. She can tell her story on her own platform over there. You on yours. Tell your story. You trying to make your kids' life look so good to make you look good as a parent. No, no, it's not making you look good at all. Only a desperate woman wants a broke man. You ain't never lied. What in the world do I need with somebody? I can do bad all by myself. I don't need nobody to help me starve to death. Shoot. They both criminals and users, perfect for each other. Okay, well, why don't they just go and be perfect for each other and leave everybody else alone? Bring their life out here. Get out of other folks' lives. Okay? Just show y'all's lives. Don't worry about what nobody else. You say you ain't never doxed nobody, Coco. Okay, good. Then don't start. Just start today. Talk about your life. Your life ain't nothing but them dogs over there sitting at home all day. Just talk about that. I'm at home again today. I ain't been outside at all today. I cooked today. What else? Huh? I can't think of nothing else. You don't do nothing. Do you even watch the news so you could talk about world issues? Huh? That may be affecting all of us? You don't know nothing else to talk about. Take heed. Like I say, God is more powerful than any of this mess out here on YouTube. He is. And when he get tired, he gonna break it all down. Because he sent some people to do it. They're working through him out here on these streets. It's just a matter of time. Believe me when I tell you, it's coming. Like a thief in the night. Like he said when he said he was coming for us, that's the way he coming out here on YouTube. It's too much. It's too much. Black people is too much. You're not promoting anything as a culture of people to be together out here on YouTube. Y'all are sickening and you sad. Anybody on that platform out here doing this crazy stuff is sickening and sad. I don't care who you are. Bring a message that's going to be motivating those people who following you. What are they following you for? You're not showing them nothing. Okay, beautiful flawed. I'm sorry that happened. Sharonda, what woman don't decorate her house? Layla, Callie don't know how to decorate either. If she think a peacock up on the wall is decoration. uh-uh. No, 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 no. That house is so empty, but they are buying designer clothes. Priorities messed up, Sharonda. Their priorities are messed up. That's it. That's all. Relentlessly, Dana is good morning, Ms.V. You and my Carla, darling, going in. I love it. Thank you for coming over chatting with me this morning. I appreciate it. Lay is a dummy, straight up. You, baby. She wanted to come out here with her looks, but she had some defects. So she shouldn't have done that. You know, the eye's definitely something wrong with the eye. Okay. She was always too big, weighed way more than she looked. Because you got extra pounds of putting stuff in your body. And then you came out here, and apparently he was cooking, because now you really, really need to go on a diet, young lady. You are big. And you gained a lot of weight in 1 year. So it totally messed up the surgery that you had. Now what? Once a person retain a lawyer, you have to pay a retained retainer fee per hour. Exactly. After a lawyer agreed to the case, they will advise you to not speak on the case. Exactly. Do you see Tree speaking on her case? She's been advised, but Dodo over there in California, that's on the fifth floor, bro man from Galveston. Bro man is from Galveston, not too far from where I live. Bro man from the fifth floor, him. Yeah. That's where they stop right there. Elevator don't move past the fifth floor. No. So if you want to catch a ride with them, just know you're only going to the fifth floor. That's it and that's all. Huh. Baby. Yeah, it's country gold. That stuff is old. It wasn't very expensive. The carats are not too good there. I don't know. The higher the carat, the better the gold. 22 carat is better than 14. That might be a 10 in his mouth because it wouldn't be coppery colored. And he really needs to get it out. He know it because his gums are turning black. And I'm assuming that's from the gold. It could be from some other reason, but I know that gold over there, those teeth, he would have to pull all of his teeth. So he wants to make the show look good by saying he has jewelry in his mouth. No, 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 no. That's some back in the day stuff, brother. Most people who had that have taken it out or they want it out. Yes. No, not cute. Not cute at all. Myra says, like, share, and subscribe to Chatting with Ms.V. My badges are available, super chats and super stickers, and that is my YouTube handle if you would like to subscribe over here. Thank you, Myra. Kimberly, he thinks he's so sexy. Sexy how? And he's sitting up there with titties big as mine. How is that sexy? Folds of fat. Huh? Stomach hanging out. Huh? Ugh, I don't know. He definitely doesn't look like a man that goes to the gym anymore. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't see no muscle mass at all. Just sorry looking. From head to foot. Inbreeding won't sell for the price he's probably looking for. No. Mm-mm. He should have known better to try to breed them dogs that close together. And you see what happens when people inbreed that close together. Them dogs gonna be messed up. I'm told y'all that long time ago. Yes, can't inbreed them dogs like that. Mm-mm. No way. I know those dogs is thinking, man, if I could only bust out of this damn dog pen. And one day they might bite the shit out of him. Yeah, and look, animals get tired too. So the minute I'm turned on the master. That animal abuse to keep them in a cage. It is animal abuse. That little bitty cage. But he think he got it going up, lined up against the wall. Baby, you might be looking at some papers, okay? Better get them dogs out of them little bitty cages. For you get reported for animal abuse out here. Hey, Ashley, good morning. How you doing? Hey, Miss Loretta. Thank you for coming over this morning. I'm trying to get on down. I see my egg in the mail. All right then, Ashley. I'm so glad them eggs are coming and they're not broken and damaged and stuff because I really don't have nothing to replace it with. That's why I tried to give you more than just one. I tried to put 2 to 3 in each box. So if something happened to one, at least you'd have another one. Yeah, but I'm glad they're coming. Trucking, you have to get fingerprints. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, y'all talking about a dog, I guess. Okay, so I've been on here, 2 hours, y'all. But I had to get that off my chest. Thank you, Miss Loretta, for you motivated me to come out and just really speak on it this morning. After I heard you this morning, it's like, A lot of these content creators out here now were not out here 2 years ago. They have no clue what these people have done and said out here on these YouTube streets, but these videos are out here. Still, they ain't going away. And many of us have the videos. So y'all just need to quit, stop all the foolery before you get stopped. Because I'm telling you, you will not be out here in 2024 doing what you're doing. You misleading people, you making people flip-flop over there for views and everything else. And you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. And Roz, don't come out here with this sympathy thing now. You didn't have no sympathy for nobody 2 years ago. No, you didn't. Did you have any sympathy for me? Huh? Did I come for you or did you come for me? That's what I thought. That's why you be quiet when it comes to me. Speak if you want to. Don't let Ms.V be the one that take you down, okay? Because that's not the intent. What I'm telling you is to stop before you are taken down. All of you. Enough is enough. Everybody get tired sometime. Yes, indeed. Kamaya, good morning. How are you? She just trying to get views, ain't TV? That's you can get views other ways. I get views every day. 1,000, 2,000. I ain't been out here but a few months. I get that every day. So I'm a good example that you don't have to do that for views. Just come out here and be you. Bring your content to the audience, even if it's about you. Be honest with yourself. Don't be ashamed of your past. Don't live a lie all your life. Bring the real you to the people. Sitting back pretending. Stop it. Kimberly said, I don't do stupid. I can't do stupid. Kamaya, ain't TV, you're touching all the bases. I'm tired, Kamaya. I'm tired. You know, I've kept my mouth closed for almost 2 years, and every time I'll be like, okay, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to get on my platform, and I'm going on with my narrative. And then I wake up to somebody doing a reaction on them. This morning it happened to be Miss Loretta. And I'm like, do you think this old folks sector I created when I came out here, that we're not wise women? Do you think we've lived this long just being dumb? We have children and grandchildren. Yeah, Miss Carver even got a great grandchild. Miss Yolanda got children and grandchildren over there. But y'all don't seem to understand that y'all are in a critical point. At 40 is a turning point in your life. You're going to either have it together or you never will. Half your life is over for working. For working. Your working life, half of it should be already over at 40. You should have been out there close to 20 years already working. At 40, at least 15, if you were getting an education, but y'all weren't. Callie and Coke, y'all were not getting an education. I don't know what you were doing. I don't even care. But you showing it now. You're showing exactly who you are. How much education you really have. How much intellect you really have. Not a lot. Say that, Ms.V. Woo, yes, I'm telling it like it is. Okay? I can't say I'm telling it like it is, because that's my girl channel over there. Okay? Telling it like it is. Good morning, wherever you are. Okay? What did I miss now? The whole class, a 2-hour class. to stupid people who need to do better. That's what you mean, Prince. Uh-huh. Good morning, Kathy. How you doing? Thank you for coming over. Good morning, Deborah Silver. Good morning, Terry Cody. Carla. Lately, when he come out, he always looked like he been crying. He's a sad looking specimen over there. He really, really is. It shows. I'm not the only one seeing it. He's a very unhappy man. When you are supposed to be marrying the love of your life and you can't even tell the world when the date is, huh? I wish I would marry you and you couldn't even tell me what date we getting married. You mean to tell me y'all ain't discussed the date to even put it out here for your people to know when y'all getting married? You don't want to discuss it. She done stopped talking about it. Oh, was it never going to happen, or was this a business deal? You know, y'all did come out here on a business deal. Oh, okay. We'll wait and we'll see. Like I said, June is just around the corner. Miss Juanita, did y'all see Latrice Allen live from the morning? Y'all go watch. From this morning, Miss Juanita, I have to go look at it. Okay. Let's see. In the know with glow. I don't know what you was laughing at, but y'all always laughing at me. The best family, Stacy, all of y'all on the floor laughing this morning. Come on, yeah, I really can't watch them. I get enough from bits and pieces because her hand gestures make me dizzy. And she's got her hands are very long, and it's almost like something coming for you when she stick her hands out, and then the hands uh, at the arms and the hand, they don't go together. It's something just strangely shaped about her, but she'll get out and talk about everybody else's shape. Yes, she will, baby. I ain't never seen nothing like it. You will come and try to attack anybody on their appearance. How can you do it when we looking at you? And them days she come out here without the makeup. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Latrice was doped up, y'all, face falling in her food. Oh, okay. She said she was gonna be doing some skits and getting back to her comedy because that's who she is. She's a comedian. Okay. So I'm glad to see her headed in that direction because this craziness out here with these people, man, forget these folks. All they doing is trying to eat off of your back, and you know it, and everybody else out here know it. And it's a sad situation when you call yourself a content creator. They ain't creating no content. It's creating controversy, malice, discontent, hate, evil. You stressing your own self out, woman. Blood pressure probably sky high. Coming out here swole up all the time because you're not getting enough fluid off your body. Your face was even swole. That's why I say you don't even care about yourself. That's why I know you can't care about nobody else. All that hey baby and my babies. Them grown ass children over there. They should be out of your house and living in their own home if all y'all wasn't dependent on each other over there. There's no way at their age, no, none of them should be up in your home. You should have an empty nest. But you can't because you depended on them. And you talked about your struggle the other day. You still in that same struggle you were talking about that we didn't always have. And I had to feed my family on $15. Oh, you finally coming out telling a little truth. But you still there. Because the rent house, right now, you be better off trying to get into a senior citizen. Just let your YouTube check go to getting a senior citizen over there. You qualified, I think. Maybe you have to be 55. I don't know, but that'd be the best thing shaking for you at 55. Go to a senior citizen complex. Because your children going to be too old to fool with you. Your children will have more children by then, okay? You got 5 from the one. But them other ones, they're going to come up with some children too. You can't keep scamming them folks over there to take care of your grandchildren. You can't do that. You're going to have to do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all didn't believe in life insurance, so that's y'all's fault that nothing was left behind. So you acting like people from back in the day that didn't, people was up there hollering and crying at the funerals. You think they missing them people? No, they're crying because they don't know how to go eat tomorrow. Because nothing was left for them. They don't have no skills. They can't get up and go make no money. And you promoted that out here on YouTube. And always talking about a savings. Do you know how expensive funerals are these days and the digging of the grave? They'd have to sell what little bit you got to bury you. I be thinking about stuff and I be like, these people are actually cray. You would rather have a GoFundMe than a life insurance policy. And turning 50 and not having it. And sick, you probably can't afford one now. Mm-hmm. Because it's going to be too expensive. Yeah. For you to afford. But your life is beautiful. And amazing. Sound good. To folks who can't read between the lines and folks who can't comprehend what you're saying and doing. Mm-hmm. Like-minded people like you. Get them, Ross. You know I am, baby. Mm-mm. You got your eggs cancer thing? Okay, I'm glad you got them. I never would get a brother and sister. No, you shouldn't breed them dogs. You inbreeding those dogs. You came out here and called Treese an inbreed. And that's what you doing over there. Huh? Exactly what you doing. Them dogs gonna be crazy. I'll get out. Them ain't no way. Mm-mm. Truth be told, Carla, the hands and the eyes too. It's everything about it. It's her voice. It's all that sucking down saliva. Ooh, it's just her appearance and all the nasty stuff that come up out of her mouth. Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. And why would you come out here if you know you got all these deformities and defects about your own body? And you know you can't take it when somebody come for you. Here you come. I just had to come out here and chin check out. You ain't had to come do nothing, and you ain't chin check nobody. All you did was come out here with a bunch of lies and a bunch of drama to try to draw people in for views. Mm-mm. These people over here getting so smart, look, they just get sick of you. Like that's 1,000 people. We got 1,000 people in the chat, Ross. So that's good for y'all. But that don't mean you got 1,000 supporting you. Mm-mm. You don't. But like I said, they stopping giving you views now. They're going to the reaction channels that's reacting on you. That's where they headed. Too much mess and too much drama, Miss Lady. Too much. That you have created. You, yourself, and you created the drama you got out here on these streets. You went around to all these channels and recruited these people because you can't stand alone. That's why. Mm-hmm. They're coming for people in behind you. And it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't faze any of us, really. Because everybody knows the play. I've told my sugar wiggers ever since I've been out here to watch, look, listen, get to know these content creators out here. Are you supporting who you really think this person is, or are you just supporting them because you like the foolery of what they're saying? You like the disrespect. You like all of that. As a woman out here, subscribe to the channel. You like that. Oh. So it's okay if he sit over there and disrespect you and block you too. And he will. The minute he interprets something wrong that you put in his chat, he'll get rid of you. He doesn't read well, and he doesn't comprehend well, and gets things all messed up a lot of times in his head. And he'll take it out on you. It's proven. It's fact. Okay, looks as if he wants to buzz out and cry. Poor puppy. Well, you know, he probably should be crying. If I had done all the things and said all the things and have the reputation he has out here on social media, I wouldn't be crying. I'd be gone if I was him. But see, he doesn't care. He wants that hard, thugged out approach out here. But the other men over there that's really making money who came from prison, they're not doing that. That's why they are where they are and he is where he is. And you can't say I didn't try to get you to collab with those people. Remember that? You would have been where they are. Maybe. But I think your brain is a little doped out too. Some of the stuff that come out of your mouth. Juanita say, yes, they are wild. Valerie, Juanita T-Face was not in her plate. You people some else. Snotty Squad, move around. Okay, that was somebody from over there. My moderators must didn't get them. Okay. Thank you, Valerie. Don't do me, block Juanita. Okay. Juanita, my chat over here said you gotta go. Okay. Righty. Hey, Lucinda, how you doing? Marley Lou is only in her kennel when I leave the house. And that's a little bitty puppy you have. There ain't no big old dog, Lucinda. I've seen your dog. I don't know what he is. It's a beautiful little puppy. I'm sure your kennel is big enough to contain that little puppy. This man got grown dogs over there with butt wide and bigger than mine. Yeah, up in a little old puppy cage. No. I thought it was a upload or it was a live. We'll go back and watch the replay. I'm gonna have to watch it. I probably won't get to it until Sunday. Take them down. Take who down? Juanita. We make complete sentences over here because I don't know who them is, Juanita. Truth be told, Carla, he looks like he's stressed over there. Poor Ting Ting. Yeah, he look real stressed. Very stressed. Really, truth be told, he looks pitiful. Okay? That's Carla. Ms.V, this was well needed. Thank you, Myra. I said what I said. Like I said, I don't care who like it, who don't like it, but this disrespect out here on these YouTube streets of other content creators, they need to go somewhere. They need to go. Because I've been following them 2 years and over, and I've never seen any of them come out here and disrespect like these people. You want to use my word I brought out here, dog walking, okay? Nah, y'all ain't dog walking nobody. Y'all are making all of us as black folks look horribly bad. Who wants to come on your channel from outside unless they thugged out like you? That's the recruiting that you're doing. Everybody have a great day. See you at 4. Okay, Myra. Keep it real, Loretta is not it though. What are you talking about? If I say she real to me. Juanita, how you see her could be totally different. I'd give her the utmost respect. And I don't see where she's not real. So don't tell me to keep it real. Loretta is not it though. Not it though for what? I can't address that. I don't even know what you're talking about. Truth be told, yes, Carla was looking like he wanted some cash apps. No content at all. None. Chilling with Serena. Wow, I just looked at him. He looked so frustrated. I know he wished he didn't hook up. He was doing so much better. And look every happy. I was happy all every time he came out. You know, even if he was gonna dog walk Teresa and her children, he was happy. He didn't have that old sad look on his face, looking like who shot John and why. He don't look like someone that's getting ready to jump the broom. Not at all. Mm-mm. And I don't think, I've said it before, I don't think they are going to get married. I mean, they know each other. Why, if y'all grew up together in Sarasota and y'all have been together this long and y'all have fought over all kind of stuff out here for the last year, but now you want us to respect her as your woman and her to respect you as the man. It's a give and take situation out here. You gave it, now you got to take it. That's it, and that's all. So, you know, you probably need to grow up and think before you come out of here doing crazy stuff. Serena, he looks like the want to be buzzed out in tears in kitty corner at school. Yeah, he like a little kid for sure. Sitting up there in that little chair like, don't you move until I get back from work. You know, and we all seen how she disrespect him. They disrespect each other. She all hollering and going, all packing up in plastic bags and want to be so classy, and I ain't got a suitcase to put her stuff in. Didn't have enough sense to go get a box and fold the stuff and put them in boxes and take them. Ooh, and no, she wasn't going nowhere. And them few little bags, that's all she was taking out of there. But she's 6 digit. When he put her out, she took some black bags out of there. That's it. So what did she bring into the relationship? But that's all she taking out. So y'all got to look deeper. There's a bigger picture here. Stop looking at the surface. She was drinking. Tawana, good morning. How you doing? That was a skit. Okay. Y'all talking about Treese now. Exactly the best family. Juanita being messy. Juanita ain't gonna be messy over here for long. You know, she already know I don't go after content creators who haven't gone for me. And not she's the only one, her and them three over there. Right. So if she don't want to hear the truth, or if she thinks she can come over here and keep up some mess, no, Juanita, wrong channel. Now, if you want to come over here and get in the chat, voice your opinion without being messy, you're welcome to stay. Otherwise, you're going to have to go. It's that simple. They trying to be funny about Tree. She was drinking, but she was good. Old fool. Who said it by? Okay, I haven't seen the video, so I can't talk on the video. Juanita was just over Miss Carver's live being messy. Okay, Juanita. Okay. I don't know if I have moderators in here or not, but Juanita, you're going to have to go, okay? If that's what you want to do, you want to come over here from the Raw Squad. The people who have come over here from the Raw Squad, they come into the chat and they fit in because they had enough. Okay, you sound like you're just one of them people that ain't got nothing else to do with your life but just run from channel to channel, and you need to stop too. Okay, Juanita with her messy ass. Okay, see the whole chat know you. Juanita is a troll. Okay, I don't know if she's gone or not, but if she pops back up, she will be. I ain't got time for that. I didn't come out here for that. See, she wanted, didn't get the message, obviously. We have a hater in the house, okay? I think you was once a sub to Auntie Loretta and she called her messy butt and kicked her out. Okay. See, my sugar wiggles over here know because we all follow the same people. They know when you're messy. Look at that. Carla, that woman has DS, can't y'all tell? Uh, yeah, I can, Clara. I can. Good morning, Dolores. How are you? Um, Loving me, Tracy Anderson. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, Carla Auntie Loretta said they are over there tearing that house up, fighting. That is. Something going on over there, truth be told. I don't know what it is, but all I know is I read people's body language and facial expressions and stuff. That's an unhappy man. Lately, they haven't even been together on the camera. Okay, kick me out again, so I'm back in again. Hey Dominique, how you doing? Okay, thank you, Prince. I really appreciate Juanita getting blocked. But y'all, I done been on here a long time, but I got off my chest everything I had to say. I can't even think of anything else at the moment, but these people need to change the game. The game they playing, don't nobody want to play that game with y'all. Mm-mm. Y'all playing jailhouse games. Y'all playing hospital games. Y'all playing graveyard games. I don't play those games. And none of the rest of the content creators out here want to play the game with you. So you need to find you some content and come on your channel and talk to your people about yourself or other content that may be out there other than people. Because you're going to get it, Callie. It's just a matter of time. I'm telling you, DJ is coming. I ain't lied to you yet. Okay? She coming. She giving you a little bit every time she come out here. If you don't read between the lines and she getting closer and closer to what she was really trying to find out, you a dummy. You're on a short bus. Hey, Dominique, how you doing? Okay, you hear Myra. Okay. I saw Prince in here also. Good morning, Bobby Davis. I've been out here doing a marathon run on them threesome over there. You know, they all in bed together. Coco before Lele, it was Coco and Ross. You know, she was out here defending him. She was taking up. That's why she came for me. Uh-huh. And our Coco ain't never coming back. Coming back to where? He ain't never been here. To come back to nowhere. Uh-uh. No. I was trying to help that brother. What were you doing? Y'all were talking behind the scenes like he said. And you were coming for Treese and he was coming for Treese because y'all was coming for money. That's how it was. And then when the court date happened and it didn't turn out like y'all wanted it to, because y'all really thought this was going somewhere. Y'all really thought y'all was going to be able to sue that woman. Huh? And get some money. Like you said it on video. I sue somebody every year. Y'all talk too much. You putting all your business out here trying to dog somebody else. Callie, we should know that you had an insurance scam. You wanted to come out here and say the man was crazy. Man went crazy? Not at all. And you did not deny nothing he said. To this day, you ain't denied it. Because you know he'll come back and say it again. You know he will. He told us a lot about you. And this is somebody that you dated. You picked that man. You brought him into your home. He told us what an insecure little person you are. How you fall out like a child when you can't have your way. Call an ambulance. Emergency. People really having a real emergency, but your anxiety done took over. That's how you running behind men. You gonna come out here and try to tell somebody anything about a man. How you always picked on content creators, husbands and boyfriends or living, whatever they are to them. Here you come. Ain't got not one man. But all up in my house. All up in Chris's house. Who else out here had a husband? Debbie Curry. You all up in her house. Picking at their men. Girl, you need to be jap slapped for being so ignorant at 50. That's so childish, so elementary. Y'all, that time you could have been trying to find you a man. See how you waste energy and time? You're going to try to hurt somebody else behind their man that ain't yours. There was no reason for you to say anything, period. You didn't have nobody then or now. Nobody wants you. Never. You ain't never had a husband at 50. Obviously, there ain't nobody out there wants you. I'm not convinced. And you can't convince me. All them children. And none of them wanted you. All of them left you. I guess. Because when I stop and think about it, it appears that they may not even be yours. So we don't even know if that's the right baby daddy for them children. That's what you said. You ain't proved nothing yet. You have not come out with one receipt yet. You need to stop all that lying. God despises a liar. That's why you're being exposed. I heard all of it on my end so far. Okay. Prince said Bobby facts. I'm not sure what Bobby said. It's too far up for me to get it. Okay. Hell, he also admitted that the house wasn't in neither one of them. Exactly. And she got a CPE, and he told her the other day that he had one too. But I ain't crazy enough to use mine. What you need one for? You got a state ID. You ain't even have a driver's license. You put a pin on your social security number for what? Who gonna what if they go in there? What they gonna get? Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. What's wrong with y'all? All of my whole mess, Diane. Just come out here with all that stupid stuff all the time. I can't deal with dummies. Ross, how you gonna motivate me to do anything? You can't. You can't motivate none of these content creators to do nothing. Nobody wanna be like you. That's in your head. That people can't touch you. They don't want to. They're already above you. Why would they go looking backwards to try to find you and touch you? You living worse than anybody out here. Anybody. Subs included. Moderators. They all got more than you. Ooh. Let me look at my chat here. Let's see. Shonda, yes, it was well needed, though. Gator has given up. He needs to give up. All of them need to give up. Go get a damn job. All of them. Lele will work. I give her that. She'll work for food and her man. She'll work for that. You know, hold a sign up. I work for food and my man. I want him to sit up in the house. Because in my mind, I think somebody want him. Okay? That's Lele's thought process. Shonda, you see her and my message SSA, her for it, nothing but facts though. I came with these folks. Ms.V can't deal with dummies. I can't deal with. How the hell you gonna learn anything from a dummy, Prince? What can a dummy teach you but how to be dumb? I can't. Now, told y'all, it's crazy. Callie can't motivate herself. That's a real problem, Rita. She doesn't know how to get herself up out the mud. She just like what she's called out here, a pig. That's what pigs do. They wallow in mud. They stink. They do feces in the mud and they wallow in it. They're a nasty animal. I would never want nobody to call me a pig. Pig feet, pig toe, pig nothing. I even heard one content creator the other day call her a sow. That's worse than a pig. Lord, have mercy. Help her, Jesus. Hey, sweet peaches, how you doing? Truth be told, it looks like it, Prince, poor thing. Truth be told, yep, her insecure. She's a very insecure woman. Very dependent woman and a very insecure woman. Real women don't do that. They don't do the stuff she does. They know they ain't gonna get nowhere doing that. At some point, all of that's gonna play out. Nothing lasts forever. I would be smart enough to see, okay, I need to move on. Coco did see that. Don't be calling her name over here, go to Roz page. That's how much they care about each other. He's sending them to Roz to talk about Treese. You see how the game is played out here? Don't do it on my page. Go over to Roz's page and do it. But they supposed to be in cahoots together. Y'all think people are downright stupid. Ms.V, you're speaking wisdom truth without a cuss word. I don't have to curse them to tell the truth. Prince, not the Simon. Yep, I said it, the sign. Sure did. Ms.V got me rolling. Okay. Yeah, I'm like I say, I'm tired, Prince. You know, I get along with my co-workers out here. And I visit from page to page, and I've been out here with a lot of them a long time. I was out here when Shonda, Lucinda, and Shay Shay and Diva came out here. I was watching before they ever came out as a content creator. Quickly supported all of them. Wasn't even didn't have a channel. I was just a subscriber. That's it. I think I might have been co-hosting when they came out. I'm not even sure now. But, you know, that's what we did back then. We were all just, everybody had their own platform, their own content, and supported each other. None of them were talking about each other out here on the scene. If it was a problem, it was taken care of behind the scene. You never knew it. Because that's what grown women do. Some people have it, some people don't. The woman don't have it. Her grandmama raised her. Girl, I wouldn't make my grandmama look bad like that. Well, that's what she is, Ms.V. Yes, I'm with you. Okay. Truth be told, yes, a big dummy. Hey, Belladonna. Belladonna, where you been, baby? I ain't seen you in a long time. I'm glad you made it in this morning on the Callie's come to the front of the class this morning. Yes, indeed. I'm good. I hope everything is good with you, Belladonna. YouTube definitely doesn't give you medical insurance pitch. They don't give you nothing. But 40%, I mean, it's 60% of the 40% they done already took out. That's it. Baby, they give you a platform. That's what they give you. Okay? You got to go from there. Uh-huh. On top of that, you have to pay taxes. You better believe it. It's income, ain't it? It's money coming in. Y'all the W-2, W-4, whatever. You choose a LLC if you got that, whatever you got behind your name. You're going to pay taxes. Uh-huh. Yeah, just like a regular job. Now, I would hate to think that this is my regular job, and I come out here twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, depending on how I feel, where I'm going, what I'm doing. And I'm so stupid that I come out here with the stuff that they're saying and doing. And it's okay with you. It's okay for the world to see you looking like this, acting like this at your age. But the only thing you can say is that old woman over there. Yeah, we are old. That has been established a long time ago. And what's your point? We might be old, but we ain't dumb and we ain't stupid. It's a privilege to get better, Miss Yolanda. We all old. We claim it. But whose health is better? Ours or yours? Whose reputation is better? Ours or yours? Talk to me. You're at the front of the class. You should be questioned. You should have some questions for me. How do I get for it to be picked apart, torn apart, because you mess with people that wasn't messing with you? That's why. Uh, Y'all, I'm to get off of here. It'll be a 3-hour marathon if I don't get off of here. But I just had to come out and talk to the people of the world, my sugar woogers, my beautiful butterflies, all the YouTube, social media, the world. Okay? I did not kick no doors in to try to integrate for people like this who out here tearing down their own sisters and brothers. Y'all got life all twisted. And it's because y'all need to start over. Now, Cali, it's going to be rough for you because you done already raised somebody's children. You got to get yourself in check in order for them to get in check. Your oldest daughter, she trying. She trying her best to get away from you and your platform. Now, I don't know what y'all mother-daughter relationship and don't give a doggone. But I know out here on these streets, didn't she tell you to not mention stuff about her? Now, why would a daughter have to tell the mother what to talk about and what not to talk about? You should have been telling her that. But you're a good parent. You have great advice. You cuss with your children. You drink with your children. You smoke with your children. They don't respect you. They look at you as one of them. That's why they come out here and they have actually physically dog walked their own mother out here. Didn't your 2 daughters come on your channel? Didn't Majide read you your rights on your own channel? Huh? Better get it together. Because them same children can turn on you, ma'am. Because they're going to wake up and realize that you lied to me about this all my life. See, a smart woman would stop before that back end over there with DJ destroy you. It's coming. You trying to still go after Sharita. Baby, one thing I know and have learned about Sharita, since she's been out here on these streets, Sharita can take care of Sharita. She can. hmm With YouTube or without YouTube, she'll be able to take care of herself. Can you? Is the question. You too worried about other people. Treese can take care of herself. She can. And every other content creator out here can take care of themselves. They can. You're the only one that's out here that really is lacking. In every aspect of your life, you're lacking. Don't get mad. Get glad that somebody came out and told you from day one. You really didn't have an agenda when you came out here. You thought you were going to make it on cooking. Failed. That was a flop, a big time failure. So you'll just go talk about another woman every day. Who wants to hear that every day? Your opinion of her. Looking at your life. Well, of course, your opinion of her would be exactly what you say she is. Because it's your messed up opinion. Because you live in a fairy tale life. It's bad. You are living a fairy tale life in your head. You need money, woman. Now, I don't know what you did with all that Sister Circle money, but it's obviously gone. So maybe it's time for Sister Circle 3, since you done just drained Sister Circle 2. Oh, you let them come over there and talk about other content creators behind the wall? Because that's the kind of women you attract. Yeah. You attracted the hardcore women who are bullies and thugs like you. The ones that's over there who tried their best to talk to you and tell you, leave it alone. Don't go there. Raj, you said you wasn't going to talk about it no more. You can't help yourself because the truth hurts. You got to come back. You have to come back. That's what they don't understand. If she was telling the truth, nobody would be coming for her. But she came out here and lied on people. Now, everybody's coming back for her. Y'all want to see that, squatters? Rod, I'm talking to you squatters, Rod squatters. You don't see the play? I'm sure now, it's a lot of y'all over there way more intelligent. I don't know if you feel sorry for her. You can't be because you're not sending her no money. But she needed. She's trying to draw traffic over there by any means necessary. She come for people who ain't said nothing about her with her opinions. Everybody's ugly but her. Remember, her life is beautiful. You can't be ugly to people and think your life gonna be prosperous. God don't work like that. She's too sick to be out here talking down on people in God's own timing, because DJ coming back, my Lord. Yeah, she coming, Kelly. For real. Truth be told, what Snotty said on her live, that her and her mom were like sisters. She's missing that sibling relationship because she was the only child. My child was the only child. Do you see her out here on YouTube doing the food? There are a lot of only children in the world. They gravitate to first cousins. They gravitate to building a relationship with other friends. I could have as many as 12, 14 girls in my house on a weekend, on pallets. So that's no excuse. Nope. uh Diane, like they say, clean up your own front yard before you talk about someone else's. Better believe it. That's fact there. Okay? Because look at all the skeletons that walked out of her closet that never even needed to come out. We didn't need to know none of this about you. You brought it out because of attacking people, little children, the elderly. You did it to yourself because that is what was bringing you views and money. But deep down inside, that's who you are because you're too comfortable doing it. Your words flow too easily. And you hook up with people like you that can protect and help you. Some people are looking for places to go. They don't fit in. So they come over there to you because you'll accept anybody who go along with you. That's what you do. And how they could sit there as a content creator and support you and not tell you when you're wrong. It's repetitive garbage Callie be talking about all day, every day. When she dog walks somebody, she says the same thing she said last year. She go in there, she'll dox to try to find something else to talk about them. That's how you know she ain't working. She got too much time on YouTube to come after people. These videos are hour, 2 hour videos. This is the longest video I ever did today. Because it was in my heart this morning to just say, look, don't you ever say that nobody from what you call this side never told you how people really feel about you. Over 100,000 of us feel the same way. Because Trees is the biggest platform out here. So there's 120,000 people that is over here feel the same way. Only 14,000 don't. You never looked at it that way. I suggest you start looking. Hey, Dominique, thank you for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate you. Let's see. Let me go back up here. Like they say, clean. Okay, that's where I'm starting with Rita. It's repetitive garbage. I said that. Dominique, Callie used her platform to spew hate. She wants to destroy and get rid of other platforms. Exactly. But then I'm just wondering why her brain doesn't tell her. Even if she could destroy Trees, where does she go then? Well, answer is she'll go find somebody else. She left out this sector and went over on Facebook and tried to destroy Muffet, who wasn't saying nothing about her. Nothing whatsoever. Uh-uh. Like you. You didn't get that. Why you struck that woman's page? And she ain't said nothing about you. See, that's how dirty and low down you are. And people are following that foolery. Uh-uh. Now, Ms.V, you know you done got something on you, but I got your back. Baby, let me tell you something. Truth be told, I don't care nothing about Rosalind Knight, and I've made it explicit. I would cherish her coming for me. She sent other little people for me. You know, Granny, she been sending Granny for me. She been sending Day Day. That Day Day said she done threw up the white towel, so she ain't got nobody but Granny. That's it. Okay? I'm on live, ma'am. I'm on live. Okay. So y'all, let me get off this phone and see who's trying to call me. And I really enjoyed y'all coming into the chat. To all 205 of y'all, I said what I had to say. I'm standing 10 toes down on it, and I could care less what Rosalind Knight says. Because nobody else over there can't say nothing, because I didn't say nothing to you or about you. This is between me and Ross. I suggest the rest of you stay out of it. You understand what I'm saying, Granny? Stay out of it. Because I'm not going to address you. Okay? I understand what you're doing. So you're not even worth addressing. I send no traffic over there whatsoever. So don't look for it. All right. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all at 4 o'clock this evening at the 2K party in Pearland, Texas. Much love to you.